Hey guys, here's what we've been looking at. F of x equals a b to the x. This can be exponential growth. This can be exponential decay. But it has a particular relationship with money. It has a particular relationship with a transcendental number called E. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. Now I want to talk about the money part to get a transition into the E. Okay? Say you had a really great business relationship and somebody said that they're going to take your gold coin, your one gold coin, and they're going to offer you a 100% interest rate. So remember, any value greater than 1 for the base determines your rate of growth. So this would be the equation to represent that. So great, cool. Everybody would love 100% interest rate. And so a year goes by, and your one coin becomes 2. That's nice. 100% interest. But what if I asked you this question? What if I said, instead of giving you 100% interest over a year, I'll give you 50% interest twice a year? Would that matter? Would that be the same? Think about that for a second. Now, formulate an idea in your head, yes or no. Is it better or worse if I give you 50% after 6 months and then 50% more 6 months later? Or I just give you 100% once a year? Okay, you got your answer? All right, now let me show you how it works. If you do the 100% once a year method, then this is what you get, right? Once a year, $1, 1 coin becomes 2 coins. But if you follow the other method, 6 months passes, I don't have a coin anymore. I don't know why I keep saying dollar, sorry. It's just the American in me. I don't have a coin anymore. I have a coin and a half, because 50% interest occurred, and this is over 6 months. This one was over 1 year. But I'm not done yet. I've still got another 6 months left before I can compare these two values, right? So now, instead of having a coin, I've got 1.5 coins. And what was my second amount of interest that I was allowed? 50% again, right? Because we said 50% and then 50%. So we're going to do 50% again, and look, I've got 2.25 now. So I've got a significantly more value, significantly greater value, when I took that 1 year time frame for the interest rate of 100% and I split it up into 2 interest rate payments of 50%. On the surface, it seems like it might be the same. Clearly, it's not. You can take it a step further, and you can say, well, what if I wanted to do it every month, every single month? I'm gonna take my interest. So remember, that's 100% in a year. So my function should look something like this. 1 coin is what we start with, and then we're growing, so it's got to be greater than 1. And if we're doing every month, it should be 1/12. And how many times do we do that in a year? 12 times. Okay, so this function that you see in white at the bottom of the blackboard is a representation of compound interest for 100% interest being compounded monthly. And watch what happens when you actually do that. You get 2.69. That's pretty awesome. So the point here, the lesson here, the takeaway is the more frequently you can collect interest, the better. We went from once a year, we had 2, to twice a year, we got 2.25, to 12 times a year, we got 2.69. I can tell you right now, if you do it every single day, you're going to get 2.71. What if you did it every single minute? What if you did it every single second? What if you did interest compounding continuously? That's where we see E.